There's a video that came out of Arlington. You had a mother that was following the Arlington race soldiers, taking her son on a perp walk. As she is following behind them, you'll see in the video, she's asking simple questions and want to know what is he being charged with. Yet they do not give her this information. Going to the next son that you will see in the video, the race soldier slaps her 16-year-old son in the face and wants to try to arrest him as well.
Innocent. I believe that he was innocent.
I'm not asking you. But if I can't get a tone of cooperation, then I'm going to have to ask you to get uninvolved. Okay?
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I've said that over and over again. Yes, sir. Bajik, did you hear what I said? Go upstairs, record, tablet, go tell, keep trying. And Trayvon, you don't have to speak to anybody on that until we get a lawyer. Do you hear me? Did you hear me? And then what's your name, sir? My name is
Officer Haney. I did 2687. Be glad to give you a business card.
Thank you so much. May I get your information too, ma'am?
No, you can't. I'm the primary investigator. That's all that matters.
Okay. Well, thank you, sir. Can you tell me where you're taking my son before you leave?
You become uncooperative, so I'm not going to do that.
I'm not uncooperative. All because I said the way you just got through hounding my son. All I just said to you was he is a good kid, and you said that he's not going to cooperate. You're going to tell him, ask him if he's a tough guy. He's 14 years old.
Because I'm looking for a reason to be able to release him. I'm not finding that.
You're not finding it because you want somebody not to cooperate. What do y'all got to do? Do y'all just constantly have to kill our kids for y'all to just sit here and think that their life is valuable? How you going to cooperate with me 5 seconds ago and then a few minutes ago, you going to just sit here and drive off with my son and not tell me where you taking him? This is bullshit. How you gonna tell so you cannot drive off with my son and tell me that when you're not taking him, he is a minor. It does matter because he did not say he did that. There are so many different people that is no. There is because that is another.
You talking about Nick though, bro?
That's what I'm saying. No, you didn't. You got one person that everybody is so called allegedly. You gonna give me your information and let me know where you're taking my son, okay? Because he's 14 years old, and you're not gonna take my son.
Have my officers en route code. I have a
I
mother
want
out here that's
my
interfering in the
son.
investigation.
I'm not interfering in your
understand
investigation,
the
but you're not going to take my son from me. Don't you just grab my son like that. How you just go sit here and grab my son like that?
Stop! Hey, stop! Come on, just step back.
How you just sit here doing my child like that? He is 16 years old, and you just slapped him in his face? Do y'all think that y'all can get away with killing these kids for nothing?
Come on.
And then you're gonna refuse to tell me where you taking my son? Over some hearsay shit? Give me my fucking son!
What are you cuffing him for?
Yeah, come in code. Come in code. You're gonna tell me I'm gonna have a lawsuit
what are you
against
cuffing
your
him for?
ass
What you got cuffed
I'm telling
for?
you, you're not gonna take my son because
What
of
are you
some
cuffing
hearsay
him for?
shit. And then you gonna sit here and threaten him in his face?
Hey, bro, you got this on video?
Hey, could you put my glasses on?
Come on now, what you cuffing
He
for?
is 16 years old. You didn't have to slap him in his face. Yes, I got it on record.
Outstanding.
Outstanding, yes. Y'all think y'all can get away with just doing this to our kids?
Just calm down.
You can't seize my phone.
What do you mean it's evidence?
Now you seen the race soldier. He treated these two children like enemy combatants. It's just bottom line. Didn't have no respect for this black woman asking about her children. This is the things that we have to deal with over and over and over again. She asked a question, do you think you can just get away with this? Do you think you can come out here and possibly kill black people? And the answer to that question is yes, they think they can get away with it, and they feel very confident they're going to get away with it. Now, the reason why they feel very confident they're going to get away with it, because number one, the laws are set up for them to kill people with no consequences. The second thing after that is the majority of Caucasian society is going to support them doing this, definitely off of racial implications. Look at the comment sections of any video of a Caucasian male cop engaging black people, no matter the circumstance. They will always find an excuse and reason to back the Caucasian male cops, because everything is about race, period. And the third thing that really involves us as black people, we don't wheel out any consequences as well. Now, Martin Luther King showed us the best way to deal a consequence in this society. Actually, we have more power now to deal that consequence than even they had back in the civil rights movement time. Now, he believed in strong economic boycotts. That's very easy. No one gets arrested. It's free to do. Everybody can participate. And economic boycotts is really where it's at, because this country believes in money. Their God is money, and they do anything to get it. Now, with a $1 trillion buying power collectively as black people, that's where your power lies. If these race soldiers don't stop doing the things they're doing to our community, our consequence could be very simple. You could say, for instance, let's choose 1 day, 2 days, 3 days out of every week and don't spend a dime in this country as black people. They need our money every single day. They need it. If they didn't need it, they wouldn't even cater to us at all to try to get our business. We spend more money than anybody else in this country collectively on goods and services. We can do that, but it takes discipline. And unfortunately, a lot of people within our community don't want to be disciplined like those brothers and sisters in the civil rights movement time. The Montgomery bus boycott lasted over a year. Some of us won't even last 2 weeks to do a strong economic boycott. If we ever would be sick and tired of being treated this way and actually took a stand and held our money in our pockets and not spend our money on things that we really don't need anyway, then we could make a difference. Then we would actually get some sort of respect, because who respects anyone that you can beat up, slap around, spit on, shoot their children in the back, kick their children in the face, tase, and then you still go back to these same group of people and have love for them, fight to date them and marry them, fight to give them all your money. You remember that rapper? I forgot the name of that rapper. He was being treated racially in a store. He still went in there and spent, I think, $35,000 and act like he was actually showing up that Caucasian male by doing that. You idiot. They treated you bad. They still got your money. But that's us as black people. We don't choose to wield consequences for treating us this way. We should be the last group of people that should be giving our money, our talent, or anything else to people that support the wholesale murder and harassment of our people. Just that simple. That's why nobody in the world respects us. People only respect you when you stand up for yourself. A bully will never respect you. You can beg your bully to stop, but your bully's never going to stop until you make him or her stop. And that's where we at in the black community. For me, I'm all down with economic boycott. Some people tell me, why don't you call a day to do it? I'm not popular enough for that. I don't have a call for that. That will have to be something done on a collective basis of everybody saying, hey, let's get together, and everybody at one time saying, let's just do a boycott and stick to it. I'm all for it. Just let me know I'm game. I can boycott anything. As long as I have oxygen to breathe and food, I'm good. I don't need nothing extra. And many of you don't need nothing extra either. But what is it going to take for you to even take that step? The race soldiers can't do you nothing when you are holding your money in your pocket. They can't put you in jail. They can't bring out their military gear. They can't do anything like they love to do against you when you get out in the streets. You don't have to get in the streets. Hold your money. That's it. Because that march in the street, you're still not doing anything by doing that. You're just making a bunch of noise, and they're still getting your money. They're still getting your possessions. They're still getting everything. Black people have to realize you're going to have to cut these folks off. You have to cut them off because they will never stop doing what they're doing. Ever since slavery, they've always had complete access to you. And you've never withdrew anything from them enough to say, hey, change the laws, change your attitude, change the way you're treating us, and then maybe we'll think about it. But you're not going to do that. Now, we're not expecting those in our community who are coons to be on board with something like that. But don't say you're tired of the race soldiers killing you and treating our children this way, and you're not willing to even do a mass economic boycott in this country. And also, you don't need permission from Caucasians to do a boycott. You don't need to explain why you need to do it to Caucasians. Because I'm telling you, a lot of black people explain way too much. I see you in the comment section explaining stuff to trolls who are clearly racist trolls. You need to stop doing that. I am beyond that portion of my life where I won't explain nothing to them. I mean, it doesn't mean anything. It's a waste of time. They're not changing laws. They're not doing nothing but the race soldiers. So what's the point of talking to you for? That's just where I'm at with that. And many of you need to get to that point as well. Stop wasting time explaining things, and let's get to doing things we need to do within our community to make it not only better, but stand up for ourselves. Because as these people go along, as the sun increase, as their numbers dwindle, they're going to get more and more inherently violent. History shows that. That's how they usually are when they get in bad situations. They don't have jobs, et cetera, and they say you may have them or you're in a better position. So we know about the population thing that they're talking about. We know all that. But yet, are we going to sit here and be blind and say, well, love is love and everybody's this? Or are you going to continue to watch your children be beat up, harassed, slapped in the face, thrown in police cars, shot in the back, et cetera, et cetera? It's really on us at the end of the day, black people. It's on us. We can't really point to anyone else. And if you think begging them to stop, it's not going to happen. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this. Share the video, like the commentary, and subscribe for more news stories.